Hello, sir. Voice is not audible, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, everybody. And today our topic is overhead crane, or generally overhead crane or any hoist. You have to move your motor in forward direction and your reverse direction. So, what will be the connection? What will be the PLC programming thing? It will be our today's topic. So you can see. First, let me draw this, and then you can. I will explain. Okay. This is your U1, this is your V1, and this is your W1. But here it is W1, sorry, W2, that is your V1, V2, and U2. Just it will be reverse. This is forward, this is reverse, this is your stop. So it will go into the वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन में नहीं होगा, ठीक है। उनको जहाँ पे जैसे जैसे कि बीसीसीएल और कोल इंडिया और कहीं पे भी वहाँ पे Okay, guys, this is your total PLC programming at sorry, this is your connection diagram. First, we have to understand this, then we will go for the PLC programming. Okay, so say this is your crane or your hoist. Maybe this is your hoist. So it will going to the upward direction, and sometime it is going to the downward direction. So say upward direction is the forward, and downward direction is the reverse. Okay, and it may be your or overhead crane. Say this is your overhead crane, this is your limit, and this is your limit. And now here is your crane, this is your trolley. So whenever it will reach towards this direction, then it is motor is rotating in the forward direction, and after reaching it has to come again here. So it is your reverse direction. So what it will be the connection diagram. The forward and reverse direction is required, but in between this forward and reverse you have to put some timing, because say you are loading here, say you uh, in this bucket, in this bucket you have to load these materials, and after then so load, say it will take some time, and after it will reach to here is some limit switch is there, LS limit switch or the limit sensor, whatever may be, is there, so that it will indicate that yes, it is reached to the destination. Then after reaching it, it needs some time for the unloading, unloading. So it needs some time to unloading, then again it will go to the reverse. So there is a two timer concept is required, okay, for the loading and unloading. If it is the automatic, and if it is not automatic, then it may be manually operated. So first we are going to the normal main connection, because this connection is not affected by this timer. Timer operation is done by your PLC, and here somewhere it is given as a drive. This operation is given directly in a drive. Okay, drive will communicate which things it need to do. Okay, so this is the red, yellow, blue, and first it is going to the protection scheme. So this is the MCB. Somewhere it is given before this MCB. Here is the MCCB is there. Above 60 ampere MCCB is there. But here we are going for the 64 up to 64 MCB, And then because normal hoist it is taking more than 15 ampere, not more than that. And now it is coming to the two contactor is required. First is forward contactor. When motor is uh, running on the forward direction, and the reverse contactor when motor is running in the reverse direction. Okay, so you can see this is here is the trick. Look, this is red, yellow, and blue. R, Y, and B. Okay, so when this is the main connection, so main connection entering in this here. So forward connection is it is red, yellow, and blue. So that is coming. Sorry, this is or whatever maybe W1, V1, U1. Okay, or U1, V1, W1, whatever maybe you connect it, but just think of it here in this connection, and first stage is U1, that is V1, and that is W1. Okay, and uh, and it is going to the neutral. But whenever this command is coming, but whenever we have to change this connection, because if I have to change this, means V is state, but if I give W2 here, V1 is there, V2 is there, and U1, U2 is here, means if this is red, sorry, this is red, this is yellow, and this is blue. Okay, but in this area you can see this is just reverse, means W2 is there, so we are giving red is there, Y is there, Y is fixed, and B is there. So you can see that chronic is just changed. So whenever chronic, you can change this terminal, then motor will rotate in the reverse direction. So this is the main things of this connection. So this is depends, but in your PLC, we don't think about this connection because this connection is done by the field worker in field. But in your automation project you have to concern only this forward contactor and this reverse contactor, means whenever your forward contactor are making stage, then you have to block your or break your reverse, and whenever your reverse contactor is at the making stage, means you need to reverse direction, then you have to cut the supply by, through this forward contactor, so it should be break. This is the only the conditions, and these conditions is called interlocking. Say I told you the interlocking, but here another thing is there. Within this interlocking you have to put some timing event, because without timing, so your crane is just reached from position A to B, and again then and then it's reversed to B to A, so you will get no time to loading this crane and unloading this crane. That's why we need to put some timer, then be it will be completed. So guys, just think about it, one by one you have to add it, then your complicated program will be built up. And what happens, this is a real time programming is required, because you know this thing is happens in industry, building automation, and your lift host, etc. So this type of program you have to perform. So let's go to the V lab. Okay, look here, V lab is there, and go for the electrical engineering. Then just click on PLC. Here you can get list of experiment. Uh, you can take on delay timer. then simulator. Okay, go for the basic, then first start. This is this is in C. So this is here main contact. Start. This is STOP stop. Main relay. Now we have to make latching. Tag. This is main relay. Okay, so this is main relay, and
मैंने कि वो फिजिकल ट्रेनिंग है क्या ट्रेनिंग 2 3 महीना इंटर्नशिप
forward.
अब तो ये तो तुमको डिसाइड करना है और अभी तो तुम्हारा एग्जामिनेशन का चांसेस है जनवरी में हो सकता है वो ना कोई चांसेस ठीक है तो अभी भी 2 महीना है ठीक है तुम कर सकते हो शायद अगर फरवरी में हो सकता है इससे पहले तो 2 महीना है देखो कहीं जगह पे अगर वहाँ पे नहीं होता है फिर ऐसा हो रहा है कहाँ पे कर रहे हो दूसरी जगह में एक बार देखो ना दूसरे में करो ठीक है लेकिन बीसीसीएल के लिए एनओसी के लिए वो अभी टिकट चेंज हो गया तो एक बार रवि सर से बात करो ठीक है रवि सर से बात करके बीसीसीएल के लेटर चाहिए इंटर्नशिप के क्योंकि वहाँ से जो बीसीसीएल जो करा रहा है ना उसका लेटर एक बार बात करो
Look, this is timer 1 done bit. So after timer is going on, done bit is over, then we have to start the forward direction. Sorry, this is reverse direction. Reverse. you have to give some name. So this is T2, timer 2, and this is also rev limit. Tag, this is T2 timer bit, T2 DN bit, sorry, it will not. Tag, forward. Okay guys, and this is our program, simple program. Look, first we go to the explanation and cross examination. First it is start, and this is stop, and this is main relay. Okay, so this is the first power on signal. Then after power on, the main relay is coming here. So whenever main relay is here, then it will start the forward direction motor. And look, uh, so forward direction motor, after some times your crane reach to the destination B. So yeah, the final destination. Then the FD limit switch will making, because FD limit switch, forward limit switch was energized. Then it will start the timing. And what happens, whenever limit switch is there, you have to put here for the forward cutting. Okay, so I will go for the interlocking case. Then what happens, the timer work starts counting. So it is uh, taking for time for the unloading. Okay, then after unloading, then after few times, it will start the reverse position. Okay, because within this timing unloading was completed and their reverse position is started. And after reverse position is achieved, means destination was achieved, then what happens, reverse limit switch will energized. It will sense that is crane is reached to the reverse position. Then it will start timing, and then after few seconds it will off this timer, and this timer T2 DN bit will still remain off the forward motion. Okay, whenever it will waiting for the loading, then forward motion will be not done. Okay, and when forward is going on, then reverse will not energized. Okay, this is the program. And another is required, limit switch. When limit switch also reach, then your crane also stop. Otherwise, after uh, getting the destination, then it will always try to going to run, so it will damage the platform. So you have to take some protection. So when limit switch is there, then you have to stop. So tag, this is forward limit switch. FD limit switch. Look, what are the name is FD limit. Limit switch or limit sensor, whatever may be. FD limit. This name should be proper, otherwise it will not work. And here uh, tag REVLIMIT. So just so successfully. Let's start running. This programming is running now. First start this. Start means toggles once and toggles. Okay. Whenever main relay is going on, then it will start the forward direction. Look here, not the reverse is working. Okay, so motor is running at the forward direction. It is running, and after few seconds, it will reach the position. So I have to run this thing. So I just toggle it. Yes, whenever I toggle it, because limit switch is reached, then look, this timer is also start counting and forward is off. Okay, and reverse is started. So I have to, once it will started. Okay, reverse is started because your timer done bit is reached. Within very few seconds it will start, because timing is taken only 1000 milliseconds. So then and then it will start. So I have to increase the timing, otherwise you can't understand. Look, after the reaching this preset value, reverse will start. Till now our reverse limit is not reached. So now it is reached to the reverse limit, means it will reach to the initial position. So again toggle it once, again toggle it, just within few seconds it will reach, because timer is very less. Whenever it will reach, look, the forward is still now not working. Okay, so until and unless we release this, it will not release. Okay, forward limit also toggle. Where is forward limit? Yes, forward limit still it is going on. Okay, so just let me increase the timing, otherwise you can understand. Configure, yes, timing is just giving 0 again, and here you have to put another again. Okay, that is your program. Oof, oof. Okay, this is your program. Now let's run. Okay, first start your toggling. Is it is started, just release it. Look, your forward motion is going on. Now till now your forward limit is not reached. Now your crane, just imagine your crane has reached to the destination, that is the forward limit switch. So once it is reached, then what happens? Look, your timer is start counting. Okay, so whenever your timer is start counting till now, because it is staying here till now, your reverse moment is not reached, but you can see whenever it will reach to the this position, this preset value, then reverse will start, means motor will start again, but your reverse direction, and then on that your forward limit should be released, because it will release this position from, say, it is going to A to B and B to A. A to B is your forward and B to A is your reverse. So whenever it reached B, then limit switch forward will sense, but whenever it start the reverse direction, then limit switch will be automatically released. Okay, just watch this DN. It is automatically done. This limit switch is physical existence. Okay, now after few seconds you can see. Yes, it will just within few seconds it will reach the, yes, it will reach the reverse direction. So timer is going to the sorry, motor is reverse to the reached reverse direction. So motor is rotating in a reverse direction, means it is returning to B to A. And say now your crane is reached to the B to A position, then what happens? Reverse direction motor's limit switch is, it will sense, then it will energize. Whenever it will energize, then reverse motion will be off, because why reverse motion is off? Because it will reach to the position, so no need of motion. If you give motion, then it will become out of this rail. So just it is counting. Yes, after some counting, done bit is reached. Then again you can see is the main rail is there, and again it will start cycling. So you have to release this forward limit. It, otherwise it will not start, and this reverse limit, then your motor will be start again. Look, again your forward motion is started, and after reaching your reverse moment, and again first T1 is set. You have to release your limit switch, because limit sensor or the limit switch will be the physical existence. So you can see automatically whenever you release this limit switch, then automatically it will start it. Again the cycle is going on. So this is the automatic motion and automatic control of a overhead crane. Just watch this. Uh, say this is yes, forward limit switch is reached. This timer is higher and this timer is lower. Look, this is the 4 digit after one, and this is the 5 digit. That's why it is taking time.
So we start. Hello. No, no. So previous lecture we will discuss about.
Look, only 77. This is 7980, and this is
Yes. Today we will discuss
9,
about
10. This is, look, whenever it will done bit is this, your reverse will start it. Whenever done bit is, your reverse will start it. Yes, reverse is started. But till now, we have to reach
we are divided the projection scheme.
this. Reverse is going on. Now your reverse limit is reached. Now, whenever reverse is limit, it will cut the reverse motion and timer is going on. Look, this is so fast. It will, timer will reach. After reaching, you have to release this limit switch, all limit switch. Okay.
What are the different aspects C in the transmission line protection.
Okay, thank you. This is your program, and it may be this is very simple. You have to replace this TN dyne bit. For this, you have to again take a main coil, then run it. Okay, but this is one by one. You have to develop it, and if you have any question, you may ask me.
Depending upon the different type of protection skills, we have to divide it.
Guys, make it practice, because without this you can't realize the PLC ladder logic program, and it is very important for your upcoming generation automation and IoT, AI, etc. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.